Hey, it's January 27th, 2009. It's been a very cold, snowy, sleety day here in the Hoosier State. Uh, Made it a fun drive to work and back today. But I'm home now, and I'm just winding down, and what better way to do that than to shoot yet another video. So, here it is, my third video in 3 days. Thought we could use a change of venue today, so I moved us to the game room, hence the bookshelf full of video games behind me. So, the subject today is, well, I've been thinking about questions that someone might ask me if, somebody who had seen my previous videos just happened to run across me and, was going to ask me a question. And I think that one question that might come to someone's mind is, if I have this channel and I profess in this channel to be transgendered, and, that I do plan on transitioning into being a woman at some point, then why am I so obviously presenting male in these videos? And I think that's a valid question, because I don't think a lot of people do that. Maybe I'm wrong. But the reason that I am presenting male, that I'm not trying at all to present female so far in these videos, is simply because I'm not ready for that at this point. I think that it would be detrimental for me to try to present and fail, because passing is a massive, massive thing. If I can't pass, then what's the point of all this? Then I'm always going to be somewhere in between, and that's not a good place to be at all. So, I want to get to the point before I sort of put myself out there. I want to get to where I'm comfortable, that I'm at least moderately passable in that way. It's going to take a lot of things like voice training, which I've just started on. I've done a little bit of work on that, but I know that what I can do at this point is not believable. It would sound like a guy trying to sound like a woman, which does not sound like a woman. Another thing is, I'm not too thrilled with the way I look right now. Big surprise, huh? So, I want to improve in that way. So, it's going to be a while probably before I try that. Now that said, I've already mentioned in earlier videos that, like, this weekend, I will be going out dressed for the first time ever. But it's in a safe way. I may explain that at a later point, maybe in an upcoming video. Maybe I'll do a video afterwards and I'll explain, exactly what I did and how it went. But there's a reduced risk with what I'll be doing this weekend. Excuse me. And, so I'm not all that worried about it, and it'll be a good experience for me. It's pushing those boundaries a little bit, and that's something I need to do right now. So, but when it comes to this is, I don't know, a little bit more serious. Putting myself out there in front of millions of people, or the half dozen who've been watching my videos so far. Um, but, you know, putting myself out there like that, I'm just not ready for that. I just couldn't handle, for one thing, seeing myself on video because, you know, once you put yourself on video, you have to deal with what you see at that point. And that's not always easy. And then I also have to deal with what others say about me in my videos. And it would be easy to be discouraged by some really negative feedback. So, at this point I'm not going to try it. I don't know how long it will be before I do. But ultimately, I don't want to do it and, you know, for people to say, hey, it's a guy in a dress. Because nobody wants to be the guy in the dress, you know. The guy in the dress just pretty much makes everyone uncomfortable. And I don't want to be that, you know. So, yeah. So, you know, for a while, you know, you're gonna have to deal with me looking like this and sounding like this. And, one day, when I'm comfortable enough, then you'll start to see that other side. And, it'll be a big day. So, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. I'll probably do one more video tomorrow, my last one before the convention. I'm not too sure what I will do as a topic, but I'll try to fit one more in, just to keep this channel going. So, anyway, have a good evening, and I will catch you next time.